Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today's video will be discussing about rusting of iron. So you must have seen the thumbnail. It says the chemistry behind rusting of iron. So today we are going to learn why rusting, when rusting takes place, or where does rusting takes place, what is the cause of rusting. So all these four questions will be answered in today's video. So let's get started. Now I will show you some pictures so that you will understand what and how rust looks like. If you see these two chains here, one looks old and the other looks brand new. Because one was exposed to moisture or oxygen for a long time and hence rusted, whereas the other was not exposed to those. So that is the difference between these two. Also, if you see, there is a car here and its bonnet is rusted as the car is made up of iron. So hence when exposed to air or moisture for a long time, then it gets rusted. And this is the last pic to show you how rust looks like. It has completely eaten up the metal, which has also caused the paint to come off. So now let's learn why iron or metals rust. Iron as well as iron alloys. Alloys meaning is it's a mixture of metals. So iron as well as iron alloys rust because of a chemical reaction known as oxidation. So by this sentence you must have understood that rusting is a chemical reaction and not a physical reaction. Iron, when combined with moisture or oxygen which is present in the air, then oxidation occurs. So when this chemical reaction happens, iron is converted into iron oxide. We will be looking into the chemical reaction by the end of the video. The color of the iron oxide is reddish and the appearance is flaky, and as the time passes it becomes worse. If you leave it that way, soon the iron oxide will spread, thereby worsening the physical integrity of iron. So let's look at the chemical equation of the process called rusting. Here we have to talk about rust and its chemical equation. So rust is the chemical combination of iron with oxygen. Once again I am reading it for you. Rust is the chemical combination of iron with oxygen. 4Fe plus 3O2 gives rise to 2Fe2O3. That means 4 molecules of Fe and 3 molecules of O2 gives rise to 2Fe2O3. And we have to see whether the equation is balanced or not. 4Fe on the left side and 4Fe on the right side. 6 oxygens, 3 into 2 on the left side and 3 into 2, 6 oxygens on the right side. So the equation is balanced. So that is the chemical equation which tells us about rusting process. Iron, which is Fe, it gets combined with oxygen, which is O2. Iron's chemical formula is Fe and oxygen's chemical formula is O2. And these get combined in the air and forms iron oxide. This oxide Fe2O3 is a reddish brown compound that is commonly called as rust. So this oxide itself is called as rust because it is a reddish brown compound which is formed because of the combination of iron and the oxygen or moisture which is present in the air. So that is called as rust. So did you get a doubt here what is an oxide? I am talking about oxide, but you have to get a doubt what is an oxide because I have not explained it before what is called as oxide. So now let us learn what is an oxide. An oxide must contain at least one oxygen atom and another element. An oxide must contain at least one oxygen atom and another element. Yes, look at these examples. Al2O3, aluminium, and also oxygen is present in this. And MgO, magnesium, which is an element, and also oxygen is present. At least one. I said at least one. It can be more than one. So CaO. Ca is calcium is element, atomic number 20, and oxygen is also present. Cr2, chromium trioxide. MnO2, manganese dioxide. In all these examples, if you see, there is an element and also at least one oxygen. If there is no oxygen, it cannot be called an oxide. If there is only element, it cannot be called as an oxide. There should also be an oxygen, at least single atom of an oxygen. So these are the various other examples. So this is the first pic that I have showed you in my video, and all these 4 questions are answered in this video by the representation of pictures. Why rust? I have answered this because of oxygen or moisture reacts with metal. And when does a metal rust? Rust when the oxidation process is complete. Where exactly does it rust? On metals, the color of the surface gets completely changed and becomes reddish. And becomes reddish because of the oxide of the metal, Fe2O3. So it also becomes flaky in appearance. And what's the cause of rusting? That's the final question. The oxidation of metal in presence of oxygen or moisture in the air. So what causes rusting? The oxidation process of metal in the presence of oxygen or moisture in the air, that causes rusting. So by this video you must have understood that there is oxygen and moisture which is present in the air, and the metal reacts with it, and then we get rust. With the metal, and it exposed to all these things, and it gets rusted. So all these 4 questions are answered in today's video. So that's all for now. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and comment down below. Leave your suggestions and opinions down below in the comment section. See you all in the next video. Bye.